In the bustling world of daytime television, where celebrities share laughs and heartfelt moments, an unexpected storm brewed on the set of The Kelly Clarkson Show. Patti LaBelle, the iconic soul singer known for her powerhouse vocals and larger-than-life personality, was invited as a special guest to promote her latest cookbook and share stories from her illustrious career spanning over 6 decades. The audience was buzzing with excitement, eager to see the chemistry between Patti and host Kelly Clarkson, both renowned for their vocal prowess and down-to-earth charm. As the show began, Kelly welcomed Patti with open arms, complimenting her on her timeless style and legendary status in the music industry. Patti, dressed in a shimmering gown that caught the studio lights perfectly, responded with her signature warmth, thanking Kelly and the audience for the love. The conversation started lighthearted, delving into Patti's early days with her girl group, Patti LaBelle and the Bluebells, and how she transitioned into a solo superstar with hits like Lady Marmalade and On My Own. Kelly, ever the enthusiastic host, shared how Patti's music had influenced her own career, even performing a quick a cappella snippet that had a crowd cheering. But as the segment progressed, the tone shifted subtly when Kelly asked about Patti's experiences with younger artists in the industry today. Patti, always candid, expressed her views on the importance of respect and authenticity in music, hinting at some frustrations with modern trends that she felt diluted the essence of true artistry. Kelly, defending the new generation, pointed out how evolving styles keep music fresh and accessible. What started as a polite exchange soon escalated into a heated debate, with Patti emphasizing the value of live performances without auto-tune, while Kelly argued that technology enhances creativity. The audience watched in stunned silence as voices raised, and Patti's famous diva flair came to the forefront. Feeling disrespected, Patti stood up abruptly, declaring that she wouldn't tolerate being interrupted or her opinions dismissed. Kelly tried to defuse the situation, apologizing if she had offended, but Patti, with a dramatic flair, removed her microphone and stormed off the set, leaving the host and crew in shock. Backstage whispers suggested the dispute stemmed from a misunderstanding about rehearsal notes, but the live audience captured the raw tension on their phones, fueling instant social media frenzy. As the commercial break hit, producers scrambled to regroup, and Kelly addressed the camera with a mix of embarrassment and professionalism, promising to resolve the matter. This incident quickly became tabloid fodder, with fans divided, as some siding with Patti's no-nonsense attitude, others praising Kelly's attempt at open dialogue. In the aftermath, both stars issued statements, Patti via Instagram, explaining she felt her legacy was being undermined, and Kelly on her show the next day, expressing regret and admiration for Patti. The event highlighted the clash between generations in entertainment, sparking broader discussions on respect and interviews. Media outlets dissected every moment, from body language to word choices, turning a simple talk show appearance into a cultural talking point. Patti's walk-off wasn't just a moment of drama, it symbolized the passion that fuels great artists, reminding everyone that even legends have boundaries. As the dust settled, rumors of a reconciliation surfaced, with reports of private calls and mutual apologies. Yet, the video clips continued to circulate, amassing millions of views and inspiring memes that captured Patti's iconic strut off stage. This episode served as a reminder that live TV is unpredictable, where genuine emotions can override scripted pleasantries. In the end, both Patti and Kelly emerged stronger, with their fan bases rallying around them, proving that a little controversy can sometimes reignite interest in timeless talents. The story of Patti LaBelle walking off Kelly Clarkson's show after a heated dispute became a legendary tale in pop culture lore, one that fans would recount for years to come, blending admiration with the thrill of unexpected drama. Delving deeper into the backstory, Patti LaBelle's appearance on The Kelly Clarkson Show was highly anticipated, given her status as a Grammy-winning artist and her recent ventures into cooking shows and memoirs. Kelly, fresh off her own music releases and hosting duties, had prepared a segment filled with games, recipes, and musical tributes. The dispute ignited during a discussion on diva culture in music, where Kelly jokingly referred to Patti as the ultimate diva, intending it as a compliment. Patti, however, took offense, interpreting it as a stereotype that undermined her hard work and professionalism. She retorted sharply, recounting stories of overcoming industry biases as a black woman in the 1960s and 1970s. Kelly, trying to steer the conversation positively, shared her own struggles with body image and career pressures, but Patti felt it was derailing her narrative. The exchange grew intense, with Patti accusing Kelly of not fully understanding the historical context, and Kelly defending her empathy as a fellow artist. Audience members later reported feeling the room's energy shift from celebratory to tense, with some whispering about the authenticity of the moment. As Patti's voice rose, emphasizing her point with animated gestures, Kelly interjected to clarify, but it only fueled the fire. Patti, known for her unfiltered honesty, declared, "I've been in this game too long to be schooled by someone who wasn't even born when I started." The studio fell silent, and Patti, gathering her composure, decided she'd had enough. She unclipped her lavalier mic, handed it to a stagehand, and walked off amid gasps from the crowd. Kelly, visibly flustered, called after her, but Patti didn't look back, her heels echoing through the set. Post-incident, social media exploded with hashtags like #PattiWalksOff and #KellyVs.Patti, drawing comparisons to past celebrity feuds. Analysts on entertainment news shows debated whether it was staged for ratings or a genuine clash. Patti's team released a statement affirming her respect for Kelly but stressing the need for mutual understanding in conversations about legacy. Kelly, in a follow-up episode, dedicated a Kellyoke segment to one of Patti's songs as a peace offering, tearfully admitting the conversation got away from her. The fallout extended to brand deals and public appearances, with some sponsors pulling back temporarily amid the buzz. Fans created fan edits and reaction videos, amplifying the drama across platforms like TikTok and YouTube. This event underscored the pressures of live broadcasting, where hosts must navigate sensitive topics with care. Patti, in interviews afterward, laughed it off as a moment of passion, while Kelly praised Patti's trailblazing role. Ultimately, the dispute humanized both stars, showing that even icons have vulnerabilities. As time passed, whispers of a joint performance emerged, hinting at forgiveness and collaboration. The video script of this saga captures the essence of celebrity life via glamorous yet fraught with real emotions, reminding viewers that behind the lights, these are people with stories worth respecting. The legacy of that walk-off continues to inspire discussions on intergenerational respect in the arts, proving that a single moment can spark widespread reflection. Exploring the immediate reactions, the audience's shock was palpable as Patti LaBelle made her dramatic exit from the Kelly Clarkson Show. Crew members rushed to commercial, while Kelly composed herself on camera, assuring viewers that everything was under control. Backstage, Patti reportedly vented to her entourage about feeling undervalued, citing specific instances where she believed Kelly's questions were leading rather than genuine. Kelly, meanwhile, consulted with producers, expressing disappointment in how the interview derailed. Social media lit up within minutes, with live tweeters sharing play-by-plays and videos surfacing despite no phone policies. Celebrities weighed in. Some like Oprah praised Patti's assertiveness. Others like Ariana Grande supported Kelly's inclusive approach. The dispute centered on differing views of music evolution, of Patti advocating for traditional soul roots, Kelly championing genre-blending innovations. This clash represented broader industry tensions between veterans and newcomers. In the hours following, news outlets like TMZ and E! News ran exclusive breakdowns, interviewing body language experts who noted Patti's crossed arms and Kelly's wide eyes as signs of escalating conflict. Patti's fans flooded her socials with support, sharing clips of her past triumphs to counter any negativity. Kelly's team worked overtime on damage control, emphasizing her admiration for Patti. The next day, Patti appeared on a radio show, downplaying the incident but standing by her words, saying, "I speak my truth, always." Kelly addressed it head-on in her monologue, apologizing publicly and inviting Patti back anytime. The buzz boosted ratings for both, with the Kelly Clarkson Show seeing a spike in viewership. Merchandise memes, like t-shirts with Patti's walk-off slogans, popped up online. This event highlighted the role of talk shows in cultural discourse, where unscripted moments reveal deeper societal issues. Analysts pointed out how gender and race dynamics played into perceptions of the dispute. Patti, a pioneer for black women in music, felt her experiences were being minimized, while Kelly, as a white pop star, aimed for solidarity but missed the mark. Reconciliation rumors swirled when Patti liked Kelly's Instagram post days later. The video narrative of this episode serves as a cautionary tale for hosts and guests alike, stressing preparation and sensitivity. In retrospect, the heated exchange added to Patti's lore as a fierce advocate and Kelly's as a resilient host. Fans speculated on what could have been a duet that never happened due to the walk-off. Yet, the drama fostered growth, with both artists reportedly exchanging gifts as a gesture of goodwill. This story, rich in emotion and intrigue, encapsulates the unpredictable nature of fame, where a simple interview can turn into a viral sensation overnight. Reflecting on the cultural impact, Patti LaBelle's walk-off from Kelly Clarkson's show sparked a wave of think pieces on respect in entertainment media. Publications like Rolling Stone and Variety analyzed how such incidents reflect generational gaps in music appreciation. Patti, at 81, embodies the grit of Motown-era survivors, while Kelly, 43, represents post-Idol pop versatility. The dispute arose from a question about Auto-Tune's role, with Patti decrying it as a crutch and Kelly viewing it as a tool. Voices overlapped, leading to the fateful moment. Post-walk-off, Patti's cookbook sales surged, fans buying in solidarity. Kelly's show featured guest hosts to fill the void, maintaining momentum. Online forums dissected the footage frame by frame, noting subtle cues like Patti's eye roll and Kelly's hand gestures. Celebrity friends mediated privately, urging amends. A week later, Patti tweeted a cryptic message about forgiveness, fueling hope. Kelly covered New Attitude in tribute, earning applause. The event drew parallels to historic feuds like Mariah vs. Eminem, but with a quicker resolution path. Industry insiders revealed pre-show tensions over segment timing, exacerbating the on-air clash. Patti's biography authors added chapters on the incident, portraying it as empowerment. Kelly's memoir plans included lessons learned from hosting mishaps. Viral parodies on SNL and late-night shows amplified the humor, lightening the mood. This saga underscored talk show's vulnerability to real-time drama, prompting protocol reviews. Patti emerged as a symbol of unapologetic authenticity, inspiring young artists to voice boundaries. Kelly gained empathy points for handling the aftermath gracefully. Joint charity events were proposed, hinting at unity. The video script weaves through the emotional highs and lows, capturing raw humanity and stardom. As months passed, the dispute faded into anecdote status, shared at award shows with laughs. Yet, it left an indelible mark on how interviews are conducted, promoting deeper listening. Fans created playlists blending their songs, symbolizing harmony amid conflict. This narrative reminds us that disputes, though heated, can lead to understanding and growth in the spotlight. Examining the media frenzy, the story of Patti LaBelle storming off the Kelly Clarkson Show dominated headlines for weeks. Tabloids splashed dramatic photos of Patti's exit, captioning them with sensational quotes. TV recaps on Good Morning America and The View debated who was at fault, with panels split along generational lines. Patti's interview on The Breakfast Club elaborated on her side, stressing the need for accurate representation of her journey. Kelly, in a People magazine feature, expressed genuine remorse, admitting she could have phrased questions better. The viral video amassed over 50 million views, spawning reaction channels and podcasts. Music historians contextualized it within diva lore, comparing to Aretha Franklin's feuds. Patti's concert saw fans chanting support, while Kelly's tour tickets sold out amid curiosity. Behind-the-scenes leaks suggested microphone issues added to frustrations, though unconfirmed. Apology flowers from Kelly to Patti made news, symbolizing olive branches. The incident boosted both streaming numbers, with classics like If Only You Knew and Since You've Been Gone charting again. Social justice angles emerged, discussing intersectionality and celebrity interactions. Patti advocated for mentorship programs post-event, turning negativity positive. Kelly donated to music education in Patti's honor. The video tale highlights resilience, showing how stars navigate public scrutiny. As resolution neared, a joint Zoom call was reported, leading to laughs over misunderstandings. Future collaborations teased, like a duet album. This chapter in their careers enriched their narratives, proving adversity strengthens bonds. The script encapsulates the whirlwind of fame, from clash to camaraderie. Concluding the saga, the reconciliation between Patti LaBelle and Kelly Clarkson became as talked about as the dispute itself. Months after the walk-off, they appeared together at a Grammy tribute, hugging on stage and performing a medley that blended their hits seamlessly. Patti joked about the incident in her acceptance speech, calling it a little family spat. Kelly echoed the sentiment on her show, inviting Patti back for a redo segment filled with laughter and mutual praise. The experience taught valuable lessons on communication in high-stakes environments. Fans celebrated the turnaround, creating fan art depicting them as allies. Industry changes followed, with talk shows implementing sensitivity training. Patti's legacy grew, solidifying her as an unyielding force, while Kelly's hosting skills were lauded for adaptability. The video narrative closes on a high note, emphasizing forgiveness's power in entertainment. Their story inspires, showing that heated moments can lead to deeper connections and cultural progress. In the end, what started as a dispute evolved into a testament to respect and resilience among legends.